Right now at noon, Commander-in-Chief controversy today over a call President Trump made to the widow of a South Florida soldier and a local congresswoman with lots to say about it.
President Trump is responding on Twitter today, and what he is saying is igniting a firestorm. Representative Frederica Wilson at the center of this call controversy.
She blasted the president once again just moments ago. Let's go to our D.C. Bureau Chief Ross Palumbo with all the latest developments this midday. Ross.
Well, the president flat out saying that the congresswoman fabricated this story, and the president saying he has proof. Just a few minutes ago, I spoke with Press Secretary Sarah Sanders and asked her what that proof might be. Is there a recording or a transcript? We are still waiting for an answer. In the meantime, the president himself addressing this issue just a few moments ago here at the White House. Take a listen.
Mr. President, what did you say to Sergeant Johnson's widow on the phone yesterday?
Didn't say what that congresswoman said. Didn't say it at all. She knows it, and she now is not saying it. I did not say what she said, and I'd like her to make the statement again, because I did not say what she said. I had a very nice conversation with the woman, with the wife, who sounded like a lovely woman. Did not say what the congresswoman said, and most people aren't too surprised to hear that.
What is the proof, Mr. President?
Let her make her statement again, and then you'll find out.
That you said this.
Okay, let her make her statement again, and then you'll find out.
I was livid when I heard that.
Florida Congresswoman Frederica Wilson still outraged after hearing the president just minutes before the widow collapsed across her husband's casket speak to her on the phone.
I did hear him say, I'm sure he knew what he was signing up for, and but it still hurts. That he signed up for his own death? That is so insensitive. Such sarcasm.
This morning, the president tweeting, Democrat Congresswoman totally fabricated what I said to the wife of a soldier who died in action, and I have proof. Sad. Wilson immediately responding.
Well, I don't know what kind of proof he could be talking about. I'm not the only person that was in the car. I have proof too. This man is a sick man. He's cold-hearted, and he feels no pity or sympathy for anyone.
David Johnson was one of 4 soldiers killed 2 weeks ago in Niger. Few details have emerged as the Defense Department launches a formal investigation. Wilson herself has sent a letter demanding answers.
It seems as if they were outnumbered. It seems as if he was missing for 24 hours, but his transmitter was still beeping, and it seems as if they could have found him. This might wind up to be Mr. Trump's Benghazi.
The president only breaking his silence on the deaths 2 days ago.
President Obama and other presidents, most of them didn't make calls.
Trump sparking another controversy then, falsely claiming previous presidents didn't call the families of the fallen, prompting former Attorney General Eric Holder to tweet, "Stop the damn lying, you're the president."
It's disgraceful for him to even tweet about this. This gentleman has a brain disorder, and he needs to be checked out.
Both the widow, Maisha Johnson, and her fallen husband, David, are well known to Wilson. She herself mentored the young 25-year-old soldier from Miami Gardens.
I think we're grieving. This is a grieving community who's trying to do the very, very best we can in holding up our family, who has paid the ultimate sacrifice.